Let me pipe up real quick. You probably hear that in the background. And that's not static. No, that's rain hitting my windshield while I'm just sitting here in my car. See, this is where I come to think, to process, to breathe, even when everything feels like it's caving in. It's storming right now. Not a little drizzle, not that cute movie rain. This is the kind that sounds like the sky has been holding something in for way too long. And now it's finally letting go. The thunder's rolling like it's got something to prove. Rain smacking the hood like it's tired of being ignored. And somehow that's comforting to me. Because I've lived long enough to know. Even the storm has a schedule. And so does pain. Much like most people, when I was a kid, the storms used to shake me, literally and metaphorically. Even as I got older, I'd hear thunder and brace myself like it was personal. Like the world had picked me for the mess that day. Same way as when I got older, I'd brace myself when I'd get that text. When the tone in someone's voice would change. When the court papers came in the mail. When the job hours got cut without warning. I was living in reaction mode. Always preparing for disaster. Always waiting for the other shoe, the other lie, another hit, another heartbreak. But here's the thing I didn't know then. Storms have a start time and they have an end time. So does pain. I ain't saying that it don't feel eternal when you in it. I ain't minimizing nothing. Some storms last longer than others. Some leave real damage. They flood your whole week. They knock out your power and your peace. But even they pass. Even hurricanes got an exit plan. The hard part is you never know how long it lasts. You don't get a forecast for grief. You don't get a heads up for heartbreak. You just get dropped in it. And if you like me, you learn to sit with it. In the car, in the silence, in the storm. That's what this car became for me. A little sanctuary on 4 wheels. No therapist chair, no judgment, just me, my pipe, and the weather. Sometimes I don't even talk out loud. Sometimes I just sit and listen. And the rain reminds me I'm not the only thing pouring out something heavy. You ever feel like your chest is full of thunder? Like you walking around with pressure that you can't explain? Like if somebody asks you good one more time, you just might break for real? I've been there. And sometimes I still go there. But now I go with different tools. I don't show up to the storm with fear no more. I show up with faith, with reflection, with the kind of peace that don't need approval, because I realize something. Just because it's raining don't mean I'm drowning. Back then, everything felt like too much. Being broke felt like failure. Being tired felt like weakness. Being alone felt like a punishment. But I see it different now. Broke taught me how to stretch. Tired taught me how to rest instead of quit. Being alone taught me how to love my own company and how to stop handing out access to people who didn't earn it. Even the pain had purpose. Even the chaos had a character development. Even the nights that I prayed alone were chapters that I'd reread with pride one day. You don't know you're growing until something that used to wreck you don't shake you no more. And that ain't because you numb. It's because you healed. Or at least you're healing. That's enough too. I still got storms in my life. Some of them show up wearing uniforms. Some come in the form of child support statements. Some look like memories I never even asked to remember. But now I look at them different. I treat pain like weather. I acknowledge it. I dress for it. I don't try to control it, and I wait it out with patience. There was a time when I used to rush everything. I'd rush healing. I'd rush closure. I'd rush love. I'd rush to prove that I'm okay. And now I give myself time, because you can't speed up the sky. You can't make the sun rise faster just because you're tired of the dark. You sit with it. You smoke if you need to. You breathe. You remind yourself that nothing in this world lasts forever. Not heartbreak, not a court case, not the weight on your chest. Even the storm got a schedule. So will your pain. And if you're hearing this, and your own weather feel like the weather outside, and your own life feel like the weather outside, if your thoughts feel flooded, your peace get knocked out, and you feel like you're just trying to make it to the next moment without falling apart, I see you. And this ain't advice. I ain't preaching. This is just me sitting in the car, rain tapping on the glass, and me saying out loud what I wish somebody said to me when I used to be deep in it. You don't got to be strong right now. You just got to be present. Strength comes later. Let it rain. Let it all pour out if it needs to. Let the clouds speak their peace. But know this. The storm ain't in charge. Al-Rahman Al-Rahim is. And he don't test without wisdom. He don't send storms unless there's a new season coming right behind it. So don't fold. Don't give up. Even when your heart feel like it's made of soaked cardboard, even when your smile might feel like a lie, the flood will drain, the noise will quiet, and the warmth will return. And when it does, you'll be there, alive, changed, and built different. You might still hear the rain. It's still coming down. It's calmed down a little bit, but I'm not rushing it. I'm letting it speak, because I know I'm on Allah's time, not mine. And if he's allowing the rain, he's preparing something to grow. Remember, we all carry something, but here you don't have to carry it alone. Pipe up.